Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to make this fluffy, perfect vanilla cake without a mixer. It's bake time, so let's bake a cake together. Grease 2 round 6-inch cake tins with butter. Apply the butter in every corner of your cake tins. Dust the cake tins with flour and take out the excess, then set aside for later. Let's prepare our ingredients, starting with the butter, sugar, eggs, milk, flour, baking powder, and vanilla extracts. In a mixing bowl, add 376 grams of butter, 300 grams of sugar. In another mixing bowl, add 390 grams of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Make sure you sieve the flour, then set aside. In a mixing bowl, crack 5 medium-sized eggs. Make sure the eggshell is not getting into the eggs. If you have any particles of eggshell while breaking your eggs, make sure you take it out. Now let's proceed to the creaming of the butter and sugar. Cream your butter and sugar until you have a lighter consistency. So when you achieve a lighter consistency, add in your eggs and mix thoroughly. At this point, switch on your oven and let it preheat. If you have a hand mixer or a stand mixer, that's an electric mixer, please go ahead and use it. So I am starting with the dry ingredients. I am adding the flour into the batter and I am mixing to just incorporate. I am mixing to combine, please. So after mixing, I added a small portion of the milk and I mixed briefly again. So I am going to continue doing this process. So while you do this process, you're going to ensure that your ingredients are fully combined and you also avoid over mixing. So please, on no occasion should you over mix your batter because it's going to affect the texture of your cake when you're done. So mix this way and make sure you finish off with the flour. So when you add in the flour, so I'm adding in the flour last here and I am just mixing to combine. As seen in the video, I'm just mixing to combine. I am not over mixing. So I mixed briefly and then I finished off by scraping the side of the bowl with a spatula. So I just finished off with a spatula. Then I divided the cake batter into 2 equal parts. I added vanilla extract to 1 part and condensed milk flavor 1 teaspoon and some crushed cookies to another part. So I am just folding in the crushed cookies. I am not over mixing, please. Then I transferred into 2 6-inch baking tins and then I added some crushed cookies too. I gave it a slight tap on the table and popped it into the oven. After 60 minutes, I inserted a skewer in the middle of the cake just to check if the cake is done. Guys, our cake is done here and I wrapped it with cling film to retain the moisture. If you'd like to see how I decorated this cake, check the next video after this. Please subscribe to my channel and drop me a comment here when you try out this recipe. It helps my page grow. See you in my next video, guys. Bye.